After no break at all.
Don't lie to the people, fanboy. That's very
Too late, I'm already a liar.
What have I told you about lies?
That I should do them constantly because they're good.
That is actually true. Yes, I have said that.
That does sound like a thing that you would advocate.
That is literally something I would tell you. I can't remember if this if Sandopolis has any big like differences for Knuckles' playthrough. I guess we'll...
Knuckles has to deal with PTSD much worse because of the ghosts of his ancestors chasing him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, like...
Sonic's just like, ha ha ha, I'm Brave Robin.
Sonic's just like, I'm just turning on these fucking lights. Knuckles is like, Dad?
He does have to deal with the ghosts immediately, though.
Oh, yeah. That's because Sonic already released the ghosts because, and this is real, they were stuck in one of those capsules.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Doesn't that imply that Dr. Robotnik is good at catching ghosts?
That means that Dr. Robotnik literally busted the ghosts and put them in and put them in the same type of container he uses to like store baby animals.
They're basically dead baby animals.
Wait. ADA?
Sorry, what?
So Sonic is that guy from the EPA?
Yes, actually.
Basically.
Walter Peck, yes.
So we can confirm Sonic has no dick.
Oh shit, I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
I'm really upset.
But like, you know, he's not wearing pants. None of them wear pants, so we all sort of knew.
Listen, the internet has told me that Knuckles is supposed to have 4 dicks.
Look, I don't... You believe what you want to believe about Knuckles' sex life, okay?
I'm not even talking about play, I'm just talking about a kid in an anatomy according to the internet.
Okay, like...
We've had this discussion every video, and we will continue to have this discussion every video.
Not by my choice, I had no say in this!
It was not by my hand, I was once again in blood.
Yeah, I don't think there's I don't think there's any like anything explicitly Knuckles specific about Act 1.
It's just Knuckles is here.
Yeah, it's just, you know, playing as Knuckles, it's cool.
Or somewhere
He's
that only Knuckles
finally
can
back.
break, but...
And
Yeah,
about
like
time too.
I've yet to run into anything where like I see something where it's obviously something only Knuckles could do. Which makes like, because I just finished writing about Carnival Night today, and so it's still fresh in my mind, just how weird it was that they didn't just, like, you know, do what they did with
do that again.
Flying Battery and say, yo, just play through Sonic stage. Like, there's only literally one spot where I believe that there would be, like, where, like, they'd have to, like, change the height of one thing. And even then, like, it's about jumping onto one of those floating things, which are sprites that are placed, not backgrounds. So, like, it would have been a really simple fix. I don't understand it. I mean, I assume they're sprites that are placed. They seem like sprites. I don't actually know shit about video games. I fake it sometimes. Alright, last time I faced this boss, I beat him the one way. This time I'm gonna beat him the other way.
There are only 2 ways.
There are only 2 ways. At least that I'm aware of. Hey, buddy.
It's your pal.
Come on in, the sand is great.
You love the sand.
Hey, friends, over here.
Check me out.
Yeah, I'm right over here. Come get me, buddy. We're gonna be good friends.
There's my body.
I watched the speedrun of the Knuckles, a tool assisted speedrun recently, and it actually used this method to kill this boss, so it might actually be the faster method? I always assumed it was slower because you had to wait for the thing to slowly hop its ass over, but I guess waiting for him to
Well, you also have to deal with like this long period of damage and vulnerability.
yeah, so there's that too, I guess.
This might also just be a more guaranteed, like, this is going to take a very specific amount of time.
I mean, it's a tool assisted speedrun. They knew exactly like how many frames they were.
Oh, if it's a test, then yeah, obviously it must be faster.
I mean, like there were tons of task only tricks in that one. Lots of like Lots of like level wraps. I know level wraps are totally possible. Like I've seen them do it in regular speedruns, but these were very technical ones.
You just find a way to put yourself at -1 X position, and the game just... It can't do a negative value, so it just does the highest possible positive value.
Oh yeah.
And puts you all the way to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, unsigned integers are good.
Yep, there's the canister they kept all the ghosts in. There's my ghost buddy. Go the fuck away. Nobody likes you. Here we go. Okay, this is where I'm supposed to be. I always get so mixed up at this part because... Yeah, because I always miss where I'm supposed to jump. So we're doing it again.
So a question about the Sonic playthrough of this level.
Yes.
Maybe someone here knows this. If by using cheats or spectacular luck or something you avoid busting open that canister, the ghosts, then do they still plague you throughout the level? Is that just like a trigger that you hit elsewhere or something?
I want to say, because I believe the level starts in total darkness on Sonic's playthrough, and the ghosts are not there until you break the canister. So the way it like gets you to break it is it has like just basically a drop that you fall down through, and you always land on it. It's a very narrow drop, like you basically are destined to hit the plunger. But I assume some super gamer out there timed like, or I'm sure like with somebody with a or maybe somebody did this like in a task. Basically like took an electric shield in there, timed the double jump like on the last possible frame, or maybe just like played extremely carefully with Tails and pulled it off. I don't know like how you could theoretically do it, but I'm sure someone has done it, and my assumption would be it would remain dark, but the ghosts wouldn't spawn because that's like the trigger for the ghosts to spawn. But I have no idea. I've never tested this. I have no knowledge. This is just a bullshit assumption from a known idiot.
Boston makes me feel bad.
You could always just do debug mode and turn into a ring and go past it.
Yeah, totally could do that.
Turn into a ring and go anywhere.
That would be extremely easy. Huh, my OBS just disconnected, so
That's a problem.
That is not great. Like I could think of things that are more awesome. Okay, it says it's reconnected, so you guys should see my video again pretty soon. Weird. Oh crap. There we go. Get the fuck out, ghosts. Nobody likes you. It always bothered me that Knuckles has like a ton of extra animations, right? Like there are so many like ridiculous little animations Knuckles has that like Sonic and Tails don't have. But he doesn't have a pushing thing animation. He doesn't have a pushing against the wall animation. It's just his walking animation.
He pushes everything with his knuckles.
Yeah, well, like, okay, sure, but like, it's literally just his walking animation, and it's so noticeable, like in this segment where you actually have to push things.
Okay, I looked up the...
oversight.
I look forward to seeing how they handle that in Sonic Mania.
I checked a Sonic wiki, and what happens, I expect, is the thing I suspected. So basically, like, if you manage to debug or glitch around the release mechanism,
yeah,
like, they won't spawn until you hit a checkpoint, at which point the game will know they should have spawned, and will spawn.
That makes sense. Okay, yeah, here's a Knuckles. Yeah, this is what bothers me about the Knuckles route, is, like, it's cool that Knuckles can climb and glide. That's fun. I like that those are, like, options for movement. But I hate it, like, when it just says, oh, now you have to climb. I'm like, fuck you, I want to just run.
Because, like, having to climb basically forces you to go slow.
Yeah, like...
Climbing is slow.
Like, they're, like...
Does Hyper Knuckles climb faster?
I believe a little bit. Not like drastically so.
Not hugely so, but at least a little bit.
I have him. I have 147 rings. I can test this
right
now.
You can check right now.
But I won't. Haha. Oh wait, I'm
You're
not
the
supposed to
worst.
go that way. I'm supposed to go this way. Go away, ghosts.
Going for bad boys. I like that the Sonic Wiki article insistently calls them Kuduros.
What, the ghosts? Is that what they're,
Yes.
what they're called in the code or something?
I
what?
don't know.
Oh crap, this room. I knew I was forgetting something. This fucking room. Ah, damn it. Okie dokie.
Sandopolis never ends.
Nurples.
Okie dokie. Here we go. Where the hell is what the hell is what I need to break? Because I know it's around here. I'm just forgetting it.
Cause I'm faster than sound, I keep jumping around.
Where the hell did it go? I'm screwing this up somehow. I know it's here.
You hit Johnson.
Is it up here? Did I just forget it entirely? This room drove me nuts as a kid, and it's doing it all over again as an adult. That's impressive.
Yeah. This is one of maybe 3 stages where I'm always running up against the time limit.
Crap. Where? I know that there's like a thing in this room I gotta break to fill the bottom with sand so I can push the thing over, but I am just not seeing it anywhere, and it's driving me mad. I'm getting pissed off at this video game.
Fighting.
I'm a real YouTuber now because I'm mad at a video game.
Mad at video games online, professionally 2017.
Oh wait, I can climb. Oh, okay, it's way up here. Duh. That was it. I assumed I couldn't climb that one wall, but I totally could. Here we go. Okay, now we're good. I will say this part is clever, but that doesn't mean it's not annoying. Go away, ghost. Thank you, ghost. Like, hey kids, you know it's not fun slowly pushing a rock. There we go. There we are. Alrighty, back on the track. Crap. Or not.
So, when are you gonna play Sega Sonic the Hedgehog?
Never. Ever. Just
Why?
why would
Why are you
anybody,
so harsh on Sega?
Why would anybody in their right mind play that?
It's not horrible by any major
I don't have a
account.
trackball.
Oh man, you could play it with Smiler.
Oh, that would be something else. Okay.
He loves trackballs.
He does, doesn't he? I'm cheesing this boss with hypersonic knuckles. I don't give a shit.
Huckles?
No. Nope.
Knock,
Nope.
it's Huckles.
Nope. Get out. Not friends anymore. Friendship annulled.
Huckleberry Finn.
Friendship annulled. We are not friends anymore.
Aw. I
We
suppose I
used to be
deserve that.
friends. Now we're not. You ruined it. You fucked it up.